earlier cars here on a Y plate, some on a W plate, so 99, 2000. So we're looking about 20 years ago these cars came out, but they do have a very interesting story. And as you can hear, very, very quiet. I'm barely having to speak up at all. So they're going to do a parade lap for me, and hopefully they're going to park up for me.
That's your car.
Here we are. Perfect. Taste. Hope you're not aiming for me there, sir.
Very quiet, aren't they? When Dad goes fast, he just goes like...
Right then, fantastic. Are we, there could be a photo opportunity here, couldn't there? If we can get them all in colour order. Oh, look, the blues are going to go on the outside. That'll do. Lovely. Right then, hello there, sir. Nice to meet you. And a new display for us this year, the Honda Insight. And I'm sure people are going to say, what are these little funny shaped cars? But they're a very interesting car in their own right.
Well, they are interesting from an engineering point of view. These were the first hybrids you could buy outside of Japan. A lot of people think hybrids are big and heavy and slow and whatnot. These are about the same weight as a Lotus Elise. Two-seater, all aluminium, hand-built in the same factory as the Honda NSX. You know, it's a real tour de force of technology from Honda when they came out in 1999. So they're very efficient. I mean, these cars here between them done about 1 million miles. And the average will be something in the order of 75, 80 miles per gallon. So, you know, back then it was absolutely revolutionary. Nowadays, obviously, it's not quite so, but it's, you know, for 15-year-old cars, you know, or thereabouts.
So back in 99, obviously achieving 70, 80 miles per gallon was completely unheard of. Now we've got electric cars coming online, we've got hybrids, we've got plug-in hybrids, we've got range extenders, but this was the first one that you could really buy in the UK. The first car to bring hybrid technology to Britain's roads.
That's right, it was the first hybrid available anywhere in the world. Meet the Toyota Prius is marked for a massive 14 months, but still a bragging rights for Honda really. But their engineers got a chance to build this thing at probably far more cost than they ever justified selling it. But they were basically showing what was the art of the possible. So it's all, like I say, it's aluminium, there's a lot of magnesium and other kind of exotic materials that we used. And they really invented a number of techniques that then subsequently used in other factories.
Of course, Prius, when that came online, had the benefit of being a full family car, having 4 seats. Some people thought that this was slightly compromised, being a 2-seater. However, like you say, it was a tour de force and far lighter than the Prius. Now, could I ask you to open the bonnet on your car for me? So we're going to have a quick look under the bonnet, and then I'm also going to ask him to pop the boot for me as well. So if we have a quick look underneath here, you'll see that we've got our, I'm going to ask you to point out for me, we've got our internal combustion engine, which is sat around here, and our electric motor is sat underneath there as well. So under the bonnet we've got 2 engines under a very, very small space. And then around the back, pretty much from here back, this is, I'm assuming this is where all of our batteries are sat underneath here. So we've got an underfloor boot, and then our battery pack underneath the back seats as well. Well, underneath where our back seats were. Very interesting looking car, very aerodynamic. And like you say, it was built to be a tour de force of technology. So I'm going to thank all of our owners and drivers for bringing them in. When I was on the way here this morning, I did look at the Insight. Haven't seen one of those for a while. I thought I know exactly where that car is going. And luckily, I think it might have been this one here. Luckily, we've been joined by 5 others. So thank you ever so much for bringing them in. Real pleasure seeing you all.